everybody, and welcome to February 2024's Transformation Forecast. I'm Angel Anderson, here to talk a little numerology with you. February is the second month of the year, and number 2 is the energy of connection, collaboration, compassion, loyalty. It is all about relationships. There is no accident that this month is the month that we celebrate Valentine's Day and we celebrate our loved ones. So February is a time to align your relationships with your highest self as we are transforming into, I'm going to say, the old cliche of the next greatest version of ourselves. That term has been around a while, but we really are. We are changing, we are evolving. It is crucial that the people in our lives, the people in our circle, are aligned and supporting the energy in which we are heading. So you'll find February to be in a month where you start looking at your relationships through different eyes. You have a deeper awareness of who is serving your highest good, who isn't, and not that you have to discard anybody from your life, but just become aware of who is aligning with your highest self, your highest purpose, and your soul mission here on this planet at this time. Because relationships are here to serve us and serve one another. Also, the number 2, the energy this month is, the message that I'm getting is we are stronger together. So collectively, we the people have to stick together. And it's time to connect with other people, other like-spirited, like-minded people, because that's only going to make us stronger. We're going to see in ourselves a reflection of things we like, of who we are. We're going to get to know ourselves better when we are connected, and we become stronger as a humanity when we do that, when we do connect. So, connect. That is a huge thing. And especially with all the unknowns right now, it could be a scary place. If anybody's watching the news, they are certainly doing their job, creating fear amongst us. Whatever's happening in the world right now, it's part of this process. It's part of the great transformation, or what I'm calling now is the great renovation. We all chose to be here at this time. I mean, think about if you're coming to planet Earth as a ball of energy floating around the ethos. You're like, yeah, that's the place to be. This is where the party is happening right now. So on an individual soul level, this is why we're here, to experience this, to contribute to this planet energetically, because the planet is undergoing transformation and renovation. So as you are evolving, the planet is evolving. This month is very supportive in connecting, collaborating, compassion, and being in that conscious collective energy. So we know that Mother Earth is undergoing massive transformation. We feel the shift in this energy. We are at the effect of this energy. And much of the negativity that we are feeling is the people that aren't wanting to move forward. You know, the ego, which is fighting to win and stay where it is. Whereas many of us are kind of leaving our ego behind. I mean, we're taking it with us to service when needed, but it's not the one in control. We know that we're being guided. We're being picked up and carried in the hands of God right now into this next place. The ego is diminishing amongst the consciously evolved being. And it's learning a new lesson. It's transforming into being a servant and not what's driving us. So connect with every individual you come into contact with this month. Make a conscious effort to connect on a soul level. See their soul in their eyes. We are all experiencing this transformation, renovation together, but we're experiencing it very differently. Many people are scared. Some are observing. Some are oblivious. And some are intentionally moving humanity forward by shining the light, as they say. So collaborate with those who are in your circle. Seek out those who have traveled just a little farther than you spiritually. Join those tribes, the ones that help you evolve and elevate your life, your mind, your body, your spirit. Have compassion for those who have not yet evolved or elevated their life. Embrace them. for they are here still fighting the fight. And do your best to have compassion and understanding for those individuals. And lastly, love. Celebrate the love in your life. It's there. It's powerful. It's the most powerful energy frequency there is. And it's begging for you to see it, feel it, and be it. We just have to tap into it. It's always there, waiting for us. The energy of love is who we are. So let's radiate that energy every chance we get so that we may influence those lower energy vibrations on this planet. If we stay in that place of love as best we can. We are moving toward greater oneness, but we must demolish the brokenness in our systems, the programming in our minds. And that's what is happening. So this month, the energy is very supportive of you making deeper connections and maybe solidifying a relationship that's been on rocky ground, or bonding with friendships that were in the making, that it's time to create a deeper bond and nurture those relationships. I truly believe this is the great renovation. We are in the demolition stage. Things are being broken down. Those old structures that aren't holding up this tower strong like it used to need to be broken down so that we can rebuild it with new materials. And then we can design what we want it to look like. So it's building that foundation first. And then we can build and figure out how we want it to look and feel. So just understand that all the stuff that's happening out there, it's part of some divine plan. And we are here to be a part of the co-creation process of it. So celebrate your love, celebrate your relationships, be mindful of one another, and let's let February be a fabulous month. Love to you all. Bye-bye.
Hi, No Word of Knowing family. It's Mary Herder with your February transformation forecast. And Spirit has really brought forward some very interesting information for this month. First off, we know obviously February, the month of 2, is really about partnership. And it could also be about duality and almost trying to mesh perhaps two ways that you're either seeing life or how you're operating in life. And somehow there needs to be a harmony or a balance. Perhaps it's a work-life balance, maybe spiritual balance versus being too much in the world. But there's just some kind of a duality, and they're showing me that harmony can be achieved, and it's all about connecting your heart with your third eye chakra. So you're really bringing that love and light coupled with the third eye chakra to really bridge that gap and more perhaps easily hear and discern messages from Source, Spirit, from God. And they're also showing me that this is a month of great opportunity for mastery. So really seeking that guidance, getting that intuition, whether you're working in partnership with someone else, or partnering with Source and putting your best foot forward, having that extra communication, intuition working through you in the month of February is going to be super powerful. Spirit is also showing me another opportunity for abundance. Spirit has been really strong about abundance. 2024, again, 2 + 2 + 4 obviously equals 8. And we have that 8 energy. The world energy is all about abundance. So by getting your intuition and your heart in alignment is really going to help you move toward this abundant nature that really is at hand for you. They're also showing possibly moving out of troubled waters, or moving maybe from a less than ideal situation into a much more favorable situation, whether you're maybe moving locations, maybe moving spiritually in a better direction, maybe physically moving in a better direction, whether that's diet, exercise, or all of the above. Spirit is showing just a really amazing momentum in February to move you in a really, really good direction, and helping to set up opportunities for the month and for later in the year is what Spirit is saying. Also, Spirit is showing me changes that are coming in February, which could be very exciting when looked at it with intuition, really getting again that alignment, the 3D, 5D alignment, that you're able to clearly see and discern opportunities that are in front of you, and really taking a look at the opportunities. They're showing me that there's some opportunities that on the surface may not look that great, but with that intuition and more insight coming from source, it may turn out, and I know this sounds crazy, but that could be the opportunity for you. Something that maybe doesn't look appealing at first. Really digging in, getting that guidance from Spirit, you may find that it's a wonderful opportunity in the long run. They're also saying that perhaps in the month of January, some of your passions may have been put to the wayside. And it's really time to dust those out and start moving in that direction. Whatever you're passionate about, that's what Spirit is saying is going to move you into this really abundant energy of 2024. So really follow your passion, and maybe not fighting it so much. They're just saying that there's some really great opportunities to move and to really get something going this year for 2024. So whether you were looking at an opportunity, maybe a side business, or just something that you wanted to do for fun, maybe you never really made the time for it, Spirit is saying to really sharpen the mind so that you can carve out that time for your passion and to move in that direction. And we know February, having Valentine's Day, it's a very passionate month. So we really should start to focus on what is our passion. Why do we jump out of bed in the morning? If it's, your job and you love work, then really hone in on that passion and see what you can do to maybe take yourself to the next level. They're almost showing me a leveling up. So whatever that may mean for you, there may be more opportunities. And again, they are showing me change. So could that be, if we're talking about jobs, a job change? Absolutely, it could. And it would be a leveling up and a major opportunity for abundance for you following that path in 2024. And that groundwork starts in February. So get that magnifying glass out, get in touch with Spirit, and really get in tune with your passion. And amazing things could happen. I hope everybody has a fabulous February, and I look forward to hearing from you. And let me know your success stories, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.